Being honest won't win you a crowd, but it will attract warriors, the kind who stand beside you when the world turns its back. Choose them. The rest are noise. Stop worrying about what others think. Most people are too obsessed with themselves to notice you. Live like no one's watching, because they aren't. Free yourself from the prison of perception. Every second you spend comparing your life to another's is a second you stole from your own destiny. Comparison is the thief of joy and the silent killer of ambition. Be your own benchmark. That's power. Don't get attached. People shift like shadows when the light changes. Even your closest ally can become a stranger overnight. Stay grounded in yourself. Loyalty starts inward. Learn to stand alone. If you need people to be happy, you'll always be their prisoner. Solitude builds strength. Codependency builds chains. The strongest souls walk alone and don't flinch. Share your progress, not your plans. Let your results make the noise. Loud goals invite envy. Quiet growth builds empires. Don't fear solitude. The lone wolf lives longer than the pack that follows blindly. Being alone with your thoughts is where strength is forged. Better to be alone than surrounded by parasites. Those who demand the most often do the least. Beware of emotional leeches. They dress up as friends and family, but they bleed you dry. Protect your energy. Guard your circle. Take your responsibilities like a warrior, but don't take yourself too seriously. Discipline is strength. Ego is dead weight. Balance both. Fear isn't the enemy. It's the compass. It shows what matters, what's worth doing. Walk into it. That's where growth lives. Never build a life on emotional storms. Rage burns bridges that calm could have crossed. Decide with clarity, not chaos. Put her on a pedestal, and she'll only look down on you. Worship no one. Respect is mutual or meaningless. People give advice based on their wounds. Don't drink from every cup. Their wisdom may be poison for your path. Listen, but trust your own path. Silence is a weapon most forget to sharpen. Not every thought needs a stage. Control your tongue. That's real discipline. If you'll have to lie about it later, don't do it now. Integrity is hard to rebuild once shattered. Move clean. Stay unshakable. Light travels faster than sound. That's why some people seem wise until they open their mouths. Listen more, speak less, observe them. Words reveal the fool. Stop chasing happiness like it's hiding somewhere. It's not in money, people, or places. It's inside you, always has been. Self-care starts when you face the truth. You are your own biggest obstacle. No one else can break your chains, only you. Stop acting like you've walked the path before when you haven't. Overthinking is a poison, twisting reality, spawning fears, and wrecking your peace. Kill the noise before it kills you. Before you let anger burn, ask yourself, will this even matter 5 years from now? If the answer is no, choke back the fire. You have only one body, one vessel for your soul. Treat it like a temple, not a battlefield. It will carry you only as far as you respect it. You owe nothing to your past self, but your present self deserves everything. Own who you are now. When someone screams, "I'm honest," beware. they often hide lies beneath. Truth doesn't need to prove itself loudly. It simply is. Watch their actions, not their words. Never compare your unseen struggles to another's polished highlights. Social media is a stage. Reality is often messy behind the curtain. Focus on your own growth, not their applause. Don't waste energy pretending to be someone else. Your true power lies in being unapologetically yourself. Fake masks break under pressure. Authenticity endures. Your only real power is in how you use today. Tomorrow is a promise. Yesterday is gone. Own this moment. Spend your time like a warrior guards his life. Life is a constant exchange. You gain something but lose something too. Embrace what you have and the cost it took. At first, you choose love for looks. Later, you realize values shape the future. Build relationships on substance, not surface. Missing someone is natural, but wanting them back can trap you. Sometimes absence is the only way to heal wounds. Honor your feelings, then choose freedom. True friends speak well of you behind your back and speak honestly to your face. If they only praise in secret, beware. Letting go hurts. It's one of life's hardest truths, but holding on to the past will suffocate your future. Release what weighs you down to rise stronger. The more times you face your fears, the smaller they grow. Fear loses its power when stared down without flinching. True courage is becoming fearless in the face of dread. Never make someone your priority who treats you like an option. Respect yourself enough to walk away from their neglect. Your time and energy are your most valuable currency. If you try to be everyone's friend, you risk losing yourself. True strength lies in selective loyalty, not endless approval. Choose quality over quantity in your connections. You can cut down every flower you see, but spring will always return. Hope and renewal are unstoppable forces. Change is the only constant in life's dark river. Resisting it only drags you under. Flow with the current or be crushed by it. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen twice as much as you speak. Wisdom grows in silence, not noise. Life becomes lighter when you seek the good in others, not the darkness. Finding light in people frees your own soul. People reveal their true selves through actions, not words. Watch closely. Behavior never lies. Trust what they do, not what they say. Commitment sparks the journey. Consistency drives progress. But persistence is the fire that keeps you moving forward. Without persistence, success is just a fleeting dream. Every choice you make creates a dot on your life's canvas. Only later do you connect these dots and see the pattern. Build your story with intention and awareness. You can fall in love more than once in a lifetime. Losing someone doesn't end your story. It begins a new chapter. Sometimes goodbyes lead to better hellos. When others try to drag you down, it means you're already above their reach. Don't waste energy fighting shadows below. Don't make promises you can't keep. Your word may mean little to you, but to someone else, it could mean everything. Going back to your ex is like stepping out of a clean shower and putting on filthy clothes. It's comfort at the cost of your dignity. You left for a reason, and don't forget it. Think like a scientist. Fail often, learn faster. Create like an artist, bold, unfiltered, free. Master both, and you'll build what others only imagine. Purpose isn't some hidden treasure waiting for you. You shape it daily, exactly where you stand. It's not found, it's forged. Life can flip in a single moment. What you take for granted now might disappear tonight. Be grateful. Use what you have while you have it. The rich aren't always the ones with more money. They're the ones with deeper stories, rawer lessons, richer scars. Seek moments, not material. You can't think your way into a new life. Overthinking keeps you stuck. Only action moves the needle. Start, then refine. Your world mirrors your mindset. If your thoughts are broken, your life will echo that. Fix the root, not the surface. It's wise to ask for advice, but be careful who you ask. Bad guidance costs more than silence. If something must be dropped, drop your ego. It blinds, binds, and betrays. Humility clears the path. The more thankful you are, the more life reveals its beauty. Gratitude changes your lens, not your situation, and that makes all the difference. Success isn't about what you have. It's about what you do with what little you're given. Resourcefulness wins where resources fail. You'll never reach new lands if you won't lose sight of the shore. Safety is a cage disguised as comfort. Let go. Growth lives in risk. It's never too late to begin again. Those who mock your timing are just stuck in theirs. Your pace, your rules. People reflect their fears like mirrors. Don't absorb their limits. Build armor against them. Protect your vision. Tomorrow can look nothing like today, if you dare to try. But if you keep crying over what's broken, you'll carry the same cracks into every new day. Your life won't follow a script. Good. That's how masterpieces are made. Embrace the mess. I once thought rock bottom was the end, but it introduced me to people who changed my path. Maybe this moment is doing the same for you. People aren't for you or against you. They're just for themselves. Don't take it personally. Act accordingly. The world screams its expectations, loud, constant, demanding. But your real self doesn't yell. It whispers in silence. Quiet the noise. That's where truth lives. What's ahead will always be better than what's already gone. Sometimes, the most powerful move is to walk away. Let people leave. Let bonds break. Growth doesn't beg to stay. When life drags you down, real friends rise like parents. Quiet, steady, present when the rest disappear. You learn who's real when you're bleeding, not when you're winning. The only way through the storm is through it. You've survived every worst day so far. You're not broken. You're undefeated. No one will guard your peace like you must. Face your fears and see them shrink. Reality is never as brutal as imagination makes it. Miracles grow from hardship soil. If you believe you can, you've already made it halfway. Doubt whispers, belief shouts back. The days you want to do nothing, those are the ones that count most. Push when it's hardest. That's how strength is built. Some smiles hide fangs. Not everyone is what they seem. Trust your gut before their words. Not all intentions are honest. You control your thoughts, your actions, your emotions. not theirs. Not theirs to fix. Change yourself. Others rarely change. Ordinary people become legends through pain. Hardship is the furnace. Destiny is the result. Endure. Emerge. Your future belongs to your belief, not your fear. The wind of change only moves those willing to let go. Don't anchor yourself to a sinking past. Never shrink to keep someone else comfortable. Grow anyway. They'll adjust or vanish. Either way, you win. Pain is part of the journey. Suffering is optional. You're stronger, wiser, braver than you let yourself believe. Trust that. You've survived more than you give yourself credit for. Whatever comes next, you're already prepared. Your scars are your armor. Strength is born when it's your only choice. Change isn't a threat, it's a doorway. Step through it. Misery and strength require the same energy. The difference is what you choose to focus on. Turn pain into power. Expect nothing from others. Disappointment thrives on hope placed in the wrong hands. Protect your peace by keeping your standards private. Life's not fair, and still, you must fight. Liars may win rounds, but not the war. Keep showing up. That's how you win. Wishing is weak. Working is power. The only way to change your life is to move different. Dreams demand action. Honesty is expensive. Not everyone can afford it. Don't expect truth from those who live in masks. Judge them by their silence. When patience pays off, you realize the wait was training. The storm wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Now you're ready. You can't pour into anyone else until you fill your own cup. Self-love isn't selfish. It's survival. Love yourself first, always. Pain doesn't exist to break you. It teaches. The lesson is the real gift. Feel it. Learn. Move on. Wisdom comes from falling, not just reading. Bad judgment isn't a failure. It's training for better instincts. Use it. Your past is a lesson, not a prison. Let go of what limits your future. The bars are in your mind. Face your challenge. Don't waste time wishing it wasn't yours. Letting go isn't a one-time act. It's a discipline. Release. Repeat. Hard roads lead to the most beautiful places. Sometimes the next chapter begins by closing the book. Don't be afraid to end what no longer fits. Storms shape you. You won't exit the same way you entered. That's the point. Let it change you. Without courage, no virtue can survive. Fear keeps people good. Bravery makes them great. Choose bravery. Some people wait for chances to betray you. Don't give them one. Watch how they move, not what they say. Falling isn't the danger. Staying there is. Get up again and again. The biggest risk? Doing nothing. Take the leap. You'll figure it out mid-air. Regret waits at the shore. Every level of growth demands a new version of you. You won't rise by staying the same. Evolve or stay stuck. Start with one step. That's all you need. You don't need to see the whole road. Just trust yourself to walk. Never let someone convince you you're unworthy. Wanting more isn't greed. It's your calling. Own it. Playing it safe is the most dangerous move. Life was never meant to be risk-free. Leap anyway. Bad days build better ones. You're not just surviving, you're sharpening. Stay focused on the upgrade. Improve yourself so much that judgment feels irrelevant. Be so busy building that you forget to criticize. Your path greater than their opinions. Most people tangle their own lives with overthinking. Life is already tough. Stop adding knots. Simplicity is power. Not everyone clapping is cheering for you. Watch closely. Loyalty doesn't need applause. Energy doesn't lie. True happiness isn't the absence of pain. It's the power to carry it with grace. That's where peace lives. Nothing changes unless you become the change. Comfort traps the weak. Strength breaks free. Your evolution is the only way forward. You don't really know someone. You only see what your mind allows. Truth hides in shadows you refuse to face. Life doesn't owe you. Taking without giving leads to emptiness. Exchange is the law of survival. Quit wasting energy on what you can't control. Focus on what you can build and conquer. Create power from your own hands. Maturity is killing excuses. It's standing tall in your own storm. Growth comes only when you own your path. Some things don't make sense immediately. Patience reveals the hidden lessons. Wait. Let clarity find you. Saying goodbye can feel like death, but it often births your freedom. Let go or be chained forever. You're not destined. You're forged by choice. Decide who you want to be and become it. Purpose fuels the relentless. Passion pushes where force cannot. When you have purpose, you don't need a shove. Your fire will lead the way. Life improves when you accept not knowing. Stop pretending you hold all the answers. Humility is the gateway to growth. Be the reason someone smiles today. Be the reason they believe in kindness. Light the darkness for others. It's never too late to start over. Reinvention is the weapon of the wise. Persist, even when the fruit tastes bitter. Some parts of yourself must be sacrificed. Cling to everything, and happiness slips away. Release to rise. Walls are not the end. Find a way over, under, or around. Obstacles are invitations to grow. You won't always get what you want, but sometimes you'll get what you need. Keep trying. Life rewards persistence. The first step to change is deciding not to stay stuck. Movement begins with refusal to settle. Break free from your own cage. The hardest lesson is knowing which bridges to burn. Cross some, destroy others without regret. Wisdom lies in choosing. Lessons arrive only when you're ready. Pay attention. Life never misses a chance. Growth waits for your opening. Face your emotions. They are power. Ignoring pain steals your strength. True strength is feeling without surrender. Stand for what you believe in. Fight fiercely for your truth. Guard your mind and words like weapons. If you don't own your life, someone else will. Live intentionally or be a shadow in another story. Claim your time fiercely. Be grateful for what you have, even while chasing more. Gratitude fuels hunger, not complacency. Balance desire with appreciation. Every journey ends. Don't rush the closing of one door. Open eyes will see the next one swing wide. Trust your gut, even when others doubt you. Intuition is the voice of survival. Silence the noise. Listen to your instincts. Never take people for granted. You never know when they vanish. Value them before they become memories. Real challenges don't break you. They teach you. Face them head on and rise stronger. Adversity is the greatest mentor. You are your own worst enemy and best ally. Choose which side rules your mind. Master yourself or be mastered. You can't control others, but you control your response. Power lies in how you react. Don't give others that power over you. Don't mourn endings. Celebrate what was. Smile because it happened, not because it's gone. Gratitude transforms loss. Sometimes you must lose everything to find your true self. In the ashes lies rebirth. Embrace the void to become whole. Experience only teaches the willing. The hardest lessons forge the strongest souls. Suffer, learn, rise. Resilience is deeper than you know. Tough times reveal your hidden strength. Stand firm. Storms do not last forever. Your future is shaped by your understanding of the past. Heal your wounds. Learn your lessons. Only you can help yourself grow. Speak for yourself. No one else will. Your voice is your power. Silence feeds weakness. You can't force someone to change. Know when to fight and when to let go. Protect your own peace. Your life is the sum of your choices. There's no master plan, only consequences. Choose wisely, live fully. Kindness has limits. Be careful who you trust. Some exploit generosity to break you. Protect your heart fiercely. Struggles can either enslave or empower. Rise as the hero of your story. Your pain can forge your crown. Time with loved ones is your greatest treasure. Never forget, happiness comes from gratitude, not gain. Appreciate what you have before it's gone. You have the power to own your story and rise stronger every day. But strength is a choice, and the journey is yours alone to command. If you're ready to walk this path with fierce determination, like this video to fuel your fire, and comment below with the truth that drives you forward. Join the pack that never bends. Stay silent, stay strong, stay unbroken.